Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Welcome to another video. Today, we will be exploring pathways from college and university education to the graduate labor market. Let's look at this flowchart that I have prepared. We start by looking at the supply of graduates in the job market. There are two major theories that explain human capital investment. The first one is the schooling productivity model. This model argues that by obtaining certain qualifications that will improve individuals' skills and knowledge, and better skills and knowledge will improve individuals' level of productivity. Higher productivity therefore results in higher earnings. On the other side, we have the signaling model of education. This model posits that education is just convey the signal of individuals' inherent abilities without imparting any skills or knowledge that can improve the person's productivity. Firms would look for this signal to identify who are the higher productivity workers and the low productivity workers. Obtaining certain years of education, such as 18 years on average for a degree, would signal to the employers that these workers have certain level of productivity compared to those with less years of education. From the theories, now if you look at in the diagram, universities and colleges, these are the institutions that would provide the training. And here I divide the qualifications offered by these institutions into three major groups. The first one is specific degree jobs, referring to specific degrees for specific jobs. Without such degrees, it is impossible for anyone to work in certain occupation. For example, to be a medical doctor, we need a medical degree. Therefore, medical degree is the specific degree for a medical doctor. Likewise, to be an architect, we need a degree in architecture. So that's the meaning of degree-specific jobs. Another type of degree is any degree jobs, referring to the case when certain jobs does not really require specific degrees. For example, sales executives does not necessarily need someone to have a degree in sales or marketing. As long as the person has a degree, talented, with interesting personalities, have confidence, and able to communicate well and make sales, then the person is cut out to do the job. The third qualification is known as the TVETs, Technical Vocational Education Trainings. This is more about acquiring skills such as to be a mechanic, a plumber, and other types of skills. So that's TVET. From all these qualifications, when individuals completed the programs, then we will have supply of graduates in the job market. Before I proceed, remember the corporate model that explained the boom and bust of certain occupations because it takes time to produce graduates, and graduates are myopic in the way how they read the demand and supply in the market. That's just to remind you on this theory. Given the supply of graduates, the industries are not simply looking for the qualified talents. They are looking for more, such as today, there are a lot of emphasis on employability skills. Employability skills, sometimes referred as the soft skills, and the skills include, for example, communication skills, teamwork, leadership skills, problem solving skills, initiative and enterprise, planning and organizing, technology literacy, emotional intelligence, adaptability and flexibility, exhibiting professional attitude at the workplace, and many other employability skills which are considered vital in a very competitive job market today. Therefore, here we can say that having just a degree may not necessarily ensure someone to get good position in the industry. So employability skills is another area that all graduates need to develop. Sometimes the industries, they expect the university to provide these employability skills that they are looking for. In universities, sometimes there can be some training to provide communication skills, ICT skills, leadership, and so on. However, in many cases, these skills come together while the students are undertaking the courses that they enroll in. For example, they have to do presentations, assignments, and many other tasks for the course. And if the students are serious in their learning, then together with that, they can develop the employability skills. Apart from employability skills, there is also an emerging trend now where universities and even in firms are looking at another model of education known as the micro credentials. Micro credentials are more customizable programs to meet certain requirement by the industries, or even to give more flexibility to individuals to choose knowledge or skills that they think they really need, so that can enable them to be more effective employees or talents in the job market. There are many micro credentials model now offered, usually online, and courses, for example, can be broken down into smaller modules, and that makes the micro credentials. For example, I don't have to get a degree in programming. I can just take one or two micro credential courses on certain computer programming such as Python or HTML or whatever computer programming language that I think I need, so that I can meet the demand by the firms in the industries. So that's micro credentials. So these are the trend in the job market today. From all this process to produce talents, firms also would provide trainings, and this is what we call as the on-the-job training. On-the-job training can be either general training or specific training. The general training would involve knowledge or skills that can be utilized not just in the firms providing the training, but that skills and knowledge are also transferable to other firms. If the worker quits from the firm he is currently working, then he can utilize and use that skills in a new firms. On the other hand, specific training refers to specific knowledge or skills unique to one particular firm. That skills or knowledge is not transferable or not very useful when the worker, for example, move to a new firm. So this is the flow of graduates in the job market, and how we can see the interconnectedness of various types of trainings leading to the supply of workers, and then what are the demand by the industries regarding the talents, and what are the demand by the firms. Definitely, labor market or job market is dynamic. From time to time, firms would require new set of talents. For example, now there is high demand for graduates in artificial intelligence that would shape the supply and demand focus of the job market. That's all for today. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you. Wassalam.